Hey there, clowns and ringleaders, it's BlueSky bringing you another video. Today we are going to be reacting to The Amazing Digital Circus, Episode 3, The Mystery of Mildenhall Manor. This is going to be another Kane adventure, isn't it? So I did rewatch Episode 1. I feel like I'm more cementing on my theory. Well, say my theory. It was actually a theory that I saw somebody leave in a comment. And the more I rewatch Episode 1, and the more I'm rewatching the show, the more I think they're right. That the headset that was originally put on these people for their consciousness to be uploaded or whatever was actually meant to help people with mental health issues, and it may have backfired in some way, shape or form. So that is my theory, because everybody seems to have something going on with their mental health. All the characters, all the actual characters, not the NPCs. Kane, I feel like, is part of the program. I think that was confirmed, actually. I need to go back and rewatch like a bunch of the interviews and stuff that the creators of the shows and things have done. Either way though, I'm excited to find out what this episode is all about. I'm gonna assume it's some sort of Halloween-y type episode because we're in October. Just call it a hunch. But I'm excited to get stuck in and find out. If you're excited to come along for the journey, don't forget to thumbs up video because it helps me out. Click subscribe and let me know some of your theories down in the comment section down below and why you think those are your theories. Also, if you want some limited edition fall merch, it's a little bit hard to see because of the light, but this is what in the pumpkin spice latte mug. Then make sure you click the link down in the video description. It will take you to my fourth wall where you can purchase some merchandise. But that is enough fanning around, so here it is, and let's click play and get started. Let's go. That's not good. You're holding your breath. Yeah.
I can't hold it any longer.
I want to see what your funny cartoon body does.
Wow. Yeah.
Take it easy, that's you.
Alright.
Okay, so they're trying to like test the limits of her endurance here. You know, because we found out in episode 1, they don't need to eat, they don't need to sleep, they just like the sensations of doing those things. I think it makes them feel normal. Stops them from abstracting, which is where they go insane. And then they get put in a pit. There's a lot to this show, a lot to it. Okay, so like blue.
Hey, there's something new.
Pink.
Hey, we're getting
red. Orange.
Orange.
Yellow. Green.
Whoa, look! Now she's turning blue! She was already blue.
So she just cycles through the colours.
And Zooble turned straight. My limbs straighten up off.
What about you?
Zubo turns straight. Okay. Yeah, what about you, Jax?
He refuses to show us because he's a coward. I want to keep the mystery alive. What do you, the viewers, think it is?
Listen, we don't need you to call us out like that, but he seems to be the only person that actually looks at the camera and makes these references to us as an audience. He is the only, he did it in the first episode. I can't remember if he did it in the second. I need to rewatch that one again, it's been a while. But now he's doing it again. He's the only one that does this, which is also very interesting.
Paranormal activity! It's up to you to solve the house's deep mystery.
Okay, but they started the episode off with holding breaths and what happens to each of them. That means that that's going to become important in this episode. It's going to come back up. Maybe it's just a light world building thing, but maybe we're going to find out what actually happens to Jax since we didn't get his. I feel like that's set up for something.
For the first time ever, you can. Where's Zooble? I made this adventure really cool and mature, just for them.
Oh, they're not there.
What?
Well, yeah, I'm going to need to, in editing that, I'm going to need to put that backwards to find out what the fuck they just said, because I'm pretty sure that was in reverse, wasn't it?
I can't wait for all the children in the audience to get horrible nightmares from the monster.
Very Gravity Falls-esque.
The NPCs aren't going to become self-aware in this one, right?
How should I know? I'm not the
Oh yeah,
boss.
because of Gummy! The little gummy dinosaur that we lost in the last episode. That was why I didn't go back and rewatch that one, because my heart broke. I remember, I was so upset when that happened. Yeah, this looks pretty terrifying, but very good graphics actually. I feel like we're getting... We've kind of gone from like a 90s computer game up to like an early 2000, well, early 2000, actually kind of later 2000. It's looking quite decent.
I'm not really a fan of horror, and I don't really handle jump scares that well.
Wow.
Scary.
Wow, Jax. Oh my god, that whoa. Okay, hi buddy. I was just like, that painting over there is fucking creepy as shit, man. I also, Pomni, I do not handle jump scares and horror. I'm very like Pomni, actually. I'm very much like Pomni. And I do think that Pomni was put in here for some sort of stress and anxiety, which runs very heavy in my family.
The door on the left is the normal door.
Rated wow for all ages.
The door on the right is the really scary door.
Rated for
I'll go-
Zoobles only.
I'll go left.
Don't worry, Kangle, I'll get it for you.
Using the eye. Wow, really?
Oh, that's the scary door.
Really?
Come
Really?
out.
Oh god.
So, what's on your mind, Zooble?
I would rather not.
But there's loads of references like this throughout the whole show about like people going insane and things happening, and like there's loads of mental health related nods throughout the show that I've noticed. I'm just saying, I think that could be, that is one of my key leading theories. That is the one that I'm sticking to right now.
Forget it. You're probably not even listening.
Zooble, look at this cool bee I drew.
Yeah, Zubo was right. They were right. They were right. Okay, so that's really interesting then. Like, there's so much in the show to like try and break down and try to comprehend and try to understand. So you've told him before and he didn't really listen, and he wasn't really listening in that scene either. He was too busy drawing a bee. Interesting. Interesting.
Where
Don't know
are
what it means
we?
yet.
My name is Baron Theodore Mildenhall. Hunting has been a hobby of mine for as long as I can remember, although one could say it eventually became more of an obsession. The creature you see before you is one I've been pursuing for years. Not quite a man, but not quite an animal.
You know, I'm starting to think.
What?
How about we try to find a way back?
You're starting to think, and then you just tapered off. Dangerous. How dare you try and think, buddy? How dare you? Okay, so clearly then this is like the hunter is gonna hunt them, right? Is he turned into some sort of ghost, some sort of like obsessive killer? This isn't gonna be that scary. This is gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be safe. This is fine.
We can always ride this thing out.
Yeah, no, that'll probably take you down. I've seen The Haunting of Hill House.
It's locked, of course.
A lot of eyeball images happening in the background.
Tuesday, December 4th. Although I had shot the creature multiple times in its vitals and severed its head to keep as a prize on my wall, my troubles were just beginning. I took my eyes off the body for what felt like only one thing. Do not let the head out of your sight. You
Oh,
have
no.
been warned.
Oh no.
This is some rather inconvenient lore placement.
Yes. This is very inconvenient lore placement because now the head is out of your sight.
Some rather inconvenient darkness.
I think that's making a lot of noise. Oh god, there is a fly.
And gotcha. I think I got him.
I thought when I heard the fly, I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was the sound of like a door creaking open to begin with. Oh no, wait, what's this?
My hands.
What is that? Oh! Hi! I think I peed my pants a little bit. Oh my god. What is that?
I'm sorry. Could you speak up? I couldn't quite make that out.
Run. Yeah, it's fucking terrifying. Oh, it's got like loads of eyeballs in it.
You look beautiful, honey.
Oh god. Grab him, grab him, grab him, grab him, grab him, grab him, grab him.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Jesus. At least this thing is
Boat is going up.
down. Yeah. I mean, I knew it was great to
Do
take them
not use my adventures to torture my guests.
Speak for yourself. Speak for yourself.
It's me, remember? I don't like myself. I hate this body. I hate all these stupid removable pieces. I just want to find something that feels good.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, interesting. So let's just stick with my theory right now. Body dysmorphia! Of course, they, them. Why did it take me this long to make that connection? Oh my god, what you guys witnessed was my one brain cell running in a hamster wheel and then going, Eureka! That's what just happened. If this is set in the 90s, just based on like the animation and the programming and everything, I'm not trans and I hate speaking on behalf of communities, so please, if you are trans, correct me in the comments, let me know if I'm right or wrong, but I don't think trans people were, I mean, they're still not greatly accepted, but in the 90s it was kind of worse. So that could explain why, if this is set then, especially early 90s, which I think it is, this person could have been seen as insane. If that like fits my theory of they're all in here, they all put the headset on because they had like some sort of mental health disorder. Obviously I don't think that transness is a mental health disorder. I don't see it that way. I'm just saying that when this was set, perhaps, you know what I mean? Like that, because obviously it's barely accepted nowadays, let alone back early 90s. That's my theory. So it could be that, or it could be maybe that you just, when you come into the, maybe it has nothing to do with mental health stuff. Maybe it is to do with when they came in here, their body took on a shape about how they felt about themselves. It could be that.
Ragatha's just too nice to say anything. Jax just likes to fight with everybody.
Yep.
Angle's too shy to speak up. Kinger's insane. And Pomni, she looks traumatized every time she comes back from one.
Oh, Zooble.
I think you also just described what could be the mental health issues of a lot of these people. Alone niceness, as opposed to fault, could be an issue, but I will say Ragatha, like, maybe like extreme people pleasing to one's own detriment could be seen as an issue. I don't know, I guess.
It's all I exist to do. All
Yes. Programmed.
I'm
No.
and,
All you're good at, no, all you're programmed to do, Kane, all you're programmed to do is to create these scenarios in the hopes that what the people will overcome obstacles within themselves. I don't know. My theory could be totally wrong and I could be sprouting shit out my fucking arse right now. Bad. That's not good.
Whose therapy session is this again?
oh, yeah. We need to get to the bottom of your behavioral issues. I'm gonna show you some ink blots, and you're gonna
Okay, so that's interesting then. So every time somebody actually explains to him what's wrong with them, he keeps forgetting. Because he's not programmed to be the psychologist. Or he was, but his programming was incomplete. Or it was back early 90s and he didn't care enough about psychology and therapy and counselling and all that sort of fun jazz that we should all really be doing, to be honest. Because it's very good for the mind. Oh god, now we're back here. Can we not be? Can we not be? That'd be great.
Oh god, where are we now?
Down in the cellar.
Not sure. A cellar of some
Yep.
kind.
Oh fuck, that'll be the hunter then.
Things have gotten far worse than I could ever have imagined. My paranoia had driven me to the point where I was no longer the protector my wife and theoretical children needed.
Theoretical children. Ah, so what started as real children are now theoretical children. That means that he either made them up from the get-go or they were alive until he put an end to them. Again, mental health issues. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying.
At every shadow, I ended up becoming the monster myself.
Ah, you
Now I
are the
wait
monster.
down in my cellar, no longer having anything to protect but my own soul. If nothing else, I will.
Oh, that's interesting. We've got a lot of the eye imagery happening in this episode as well. Like, now, I don't know if that's just because that ties back into Kane, but obviously Pomni's eyes came out at the start. Now this corpse doesn't have any eyes, and I know the eyes are like some of the first things to go when you start to decompose, but like, so a lot of eye imagery happening.
Please don't come alive.
Okay, I won't. Looks like we've got 2 shots. Let's make them count.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Stay behind me.
Okay, he seems to be taking charge here now though. This is different to what we're used to seeing from him. Like, he seems pretty confident with the gun too, so I'm guessing that ties into his real life in some way. Was it Kinger, right? Oh, there's the body of the thing. There's its body. And here comes its head.
Kinger? I think we may have a problem this way too.
Just leave it to me. I can handle this.
Can you? Are you sure? Because usually you would go for the head. Oh wow, you excellent shots. 2 excellent shots.
That wasn't so bad.
2 excellent shots.
Which is what I would be saying if I didn't know that the creature was actually one of God's angels.
What?
And anyone who brings...
Oh, that would explain the book in the room that said angels on it. I should have paid more attention to that.
How did he record this if
Yes.
he was in hell?
Oh, I'm guessing this is why.
You're ready, because the next breath you take down there will be your last, and your bodies will belong to me.
Let go of me!
It's just a Kane scenario. It's just a Kane scenario. Yeah, it's just a Kane thing. 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 Oh, and you went through the nice door. Do you know what? I like that for you, Ragatha. I like that for you. Poor Polly.
Feel free to visit anytime.
Jax.
Definitely.
Okay, but is that also covering his nose? Is he holding his breath? What will happen? Does he take off? Does he explode? What's his thing?
Of course I'd be in hell. How could I not be in literal hell right now?
Just try to stay calm.
I mean-
I'm sure Kane included a way to escape.
Yeah, I mean, like, Kinger's actually doing, like, he's very good at keeping people calm. Like, he's doing pretty well right now. But yes, like, this is an interesting take on hell, but I thought that she was already in, like, that was the other theory I had with some sort of purgatory thing, but I'm thinking that that's less and less likely. Hall of the Damned. Grand. That sounds like an excellent time.
Hold on.
Yeah, the fog, the mist, what is that?
Let me try something.
I'm just gonna try going fast.
Wait, Pomni!
Yeah, what is that fog, though? What is the fog? What is the fog? What is the fog?
Pomni! Hey!
Does that turn her back to Nora?
Are you damn evil soul?
How's your wife, Kinger?
Oh, yeah.
Hey! You alright there?
Oh, he got his eye back, too.
7 years of computer science for this, huh?
7 years of computer science. He was in here the longest. He was obviously the first person to come in. So was he maybe like a co-creator who decided to test it out on himself a little bit before, you know, it all went tits up?
How about we just relax for a bit while nothing's chasing us?
See, he seems like he would have been the therapist. Was he put into this game? I thought maybe he was put in for depression or something. But was he put into this game to be the therapist? But when he got uploaded, you know, like how they forgot their names and everything, did he forget his core purpose? So maybe he's not actually in this game. Maybe it's his subconscious that's been uploaded into this game and that's the form that it's taken. And he was meant to be uploaded to help everybody. That's why he was one of the first.
Why have you been acting so differently?
Yes.
I have, haven't I? The darkness seemed to calm her down a bit. The harsh, jagged edges smoothed out, and she didn't seem aggravated anymore. She wasn't the same as before, but she was calm enough to touch one last time before she got sent to the cellar.
Aw, buddy.
You had a wife? Like, here in the circus?
Yeah. She was funny, creative, really into entomology. It's not the most cheerful memory, but it's one I at least have control over.
One you've got control over, so you remember that she was an entomologist before you came in. So you were married before you came in here. You came in here together.
In this world, the worst thing you can do is make someone think they're not wanted or loved.
I'm glad you're here with me.
That is an excellent shot. That is an excellent shot.
He said, the next breath you take down there will be your last.
So don't take a breath.
Maybe we can get through if we don't breathe.
If you hold your breath,
I'm
just
not
like the start of the episode.
good at holding my breath.
Oh,
You're very strong, Pomni. And I know you'll be able to get through this.
See?
Just
That's
hold up.
very, very therapist-y. But he needed to be engulfed in the darkness for this side of himself to come out. So what is it? He glows, right? He glows when he holds his. She turns all the different colours and he glows. So she goes blue. She goes through all the colours of the rainbow, but he glows. Oh, I knew that was going to come back up, but what about Jax? I still want to know what happens to him when he holds his breath. Oh, they did it. They did it. They did it.
What happened up here?
Don't worry about that.
Tommy was very...
Yeah, no, I'm worried about that. Like, who was it that tied Jax up exactly? Was it you, Ragatha? Are you harboring some aspect of yourself here that we just don't know yet about you that's going to slowly come out over the next few episodes or whatever?
West was even a real direction at all. Whoopsie daisy, looks like everybody completed the adventure and they're coming home. Quick, pretend we weren't having a therapy session.
Okay.
Welcome back, my meowing milkmaid.
Sounds like they need a therapy session.
Don't ever call us that again.
Oh, that's why Ken goes in
So
there.
what was it like being stuck with the nutcase?
No,
It
it was great.
wasn't that bad, actually.
So that's why he sits in his little pillow fort. Oh, because in there he remembers and he feels normal. Oh, I love this show. It's definitely tickling like the right parts of my brain. I'm still on my theory. I've got a little bit more evidence to put towards it now after that episode. Well, not so much evidence, but more ideas about how this kind of came about and, you know, and who some of the characters were. But I'm interested to know what your thoughts and opinions are in the comments down below, because I could be way off. I could be miles away from the real thing. So I'm interested to see what all you guys say as well. Let me know down in the comment section down below, and if you want access to the full raw 44-minute long version of this reaction, you can click the link in the video description. It will take you to my Patreon. But that's all I've got time for. I will see you next time with another video, and until then, haste you back, guys.